हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
ये महोत्सव तो मना रही हो, बहुत अच्छा, लेकिन उत्साह सदा रही, इसलिए उत्सव मना रही। इस वर्ष उत्सव बहुत मना रहे हो ना, हर ग्रुप में उत्सव मना रहे, तो बाप समझती है कि ये वर्ष उत्सव मनाना अर्थात माया को विदाई देना। ऐसे नहीं गोल्डन चुन्नी पहन के बैठ सकते, गोल्डन चुन्नी पहनना माना, गोल्डन एजेड बनना। दृश्य तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है, लेकिन सदा गोल्डन स्थिति की चुनी व दुपट्टा परा रही। ऐसे नहीं दुपट्टा उतरा, उत्सव पूरा हुआ और जैसे रहे वैसे रहे। ये उत्साह दिलाने का फंक्शन है, खूब मनाओ, लेकिन मनाना अर्थात बनना और बनाना। उत्सव मनाने समय अपने आप को अंडरलाइन करो, सदा याद और सेवा की उत्साह में रहने वाली आत्माओं। बाप दादा को भी दृश्य अच्छा लगता है, तो ये वर्ष बाप दादा माया को विदाई देने का वर्ष मनानी चाहती है, तो ऐसा उत्सव मनाइए ना। उत्सव गोल्डन जुबली हो, सिल्वर जुबली हो, लेकिन है तो उत्सव ना। ऐसे नहीं सोचना हम तो सिल्वर जुबली वाले, पहले गोल्डन वाले बने फिर हम बने, ऐसे नहीं समझते। और जिन्होंने नहीं भी मनाया है वो भी ऐसे नहीं समझना कि जो उत्सव मनाने वाले हैं उनों के लिए बाप दादा कह रहे हैं, सभी के लिए
से प्राणों को सींचे, रसीली तान की ये डोर आपकी ओर ही खींचे, आपकी ओर ही खींचे। रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में, रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में।
Om Shanti. Stay in Avyakt silence and experience the double light angelic stage, a fortress of light. In the beginning, you used to practice. You are moving, but your stage was such that others would feel that a light is passing by them. They were not able to see your body. With this practice, you passed every type of paper. Now that the times to come will be very bad, increase the practice of being double light. When others constantly see your form of light, that is your safety. When they enter, let them only see a fortress of light. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakt Parivar. Today is day 16. Stay in Avyakt silence and experience the double light angelic stage. Today's topic, a fortress of light. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Baba's Rubasad children, right? Always cheerful, Roop, and words of enthusiasm. Today, Baba has given us the task, remain in enthusiasm and create enthusiasm with others. I was thinking that it's not only enthusiasm, but first what is needed is courage. If we don't have courage, we will also lose enthusiasm. But if there is courage, there is enthusiasm. Now, how to create enthusiasm in others? By remaining light, making everything very easy. It's just showing them that everything is possible, nothing is difficult. Maintaining zeal and enthusiasm, not only in few, but everywhere in atmosphere. It's like Diwali is coming, Christmas is coming. So Baba call it that festivals are called Utsav. And Utsav means celebrate, right? So how do we make every action of the life as celebration? So that there is enthusiasm also. I think sometimes half a day or few times a week, we keep dealing with different situations. Could be your medical appointments, could be your other task. But how do we maintain our enthusiasm and make everything very, very light? Then Baba is saying the fortress of light. And that is, I feel it could be my own practice of soul consciousness. It could be Baba's drishti. Constantly I keep myself under the canopy of Baba. Baba's drishti of light. Like Brahma Baba. Because he was so much with Shiv Baba that people could see the light. Today I thought I will do tapasya for all day. And that is my intellect, just to be with Baba. Nowhere. Whatever in between I had to do. But it's not pulled in any direction. What one has to do, one has to do. But let intellect be with Baba. I thought that was real tapasya and I felt good. Because sometimes our day is good, but it's ordinary. We do what we have to do, but not necessarily there is enough attention on any kind of special efforts. When there is special attention on some effort, one feels more powerful, alaukik. But also this whole Murli on about love of God is beautiful. How when the souls come close, God's love in my heart can sustain them. So how to become that image of God's love? As much I receive love. And then I share that love. Be loveful with others, but it's God's love. So fortress is for the safety, right? So what Baba is saying that when your body is like fortress of light, then you are safe, especially these days. So how we do that? Baba says, in the beginning, you used to practice. You are moving, but your stage was such that others would feel that a light is passing by them. We live in Lokik world, right? Lokik world means some of us don't do much in Lokik activities, but we all are in Lokik world. We have to go out, we have to go for our regular appointments, we have to, and some have to work and be with the people. But to remain alokik, sometimes we have to, sometimes we think, oh, it's practical. So I have to be like them, right? I don't think so. Because there is something alokik or spiritual in us. Let's say maintaining the stage of enthusiasm, maintaining the stage of joy, which is not common, right? Alokik doesn't mean you look different, you wear different. Yeah, we do. Some of us have to. But what they like is our virtues, right? Our values and virtues. And then in our hearts, if there is God's love, that will definitely be a big attraction and sustenance. So Baba says, when this practice, you passed every type of paper. Now that the time, Baba says that now times to come will be very bad in the sense of wife says. Increase the practice of being double light. Baba says when others constantly see your form of light, that is your safety. Baba says when they enter, let them only see 4 traces of light. See, good practice, how we do it. Because one light is, of course, soul is point of light. Baba is light. My home is of light. So that awareness could help. And then also inner lightness. Nothing is difficult. Baba is there. Baba will help. And Baba does. There is always Baba's help. But again, as Baba said, yes, there are settling of karmic accounts and different situations we have to pass. And we hold Baba's hand. And Baba definitely takes care of us in a proper way. So creating awareness will create the fortress of light. And it's really important. More I am thinking and speaking, more I feel the need. Because whatever Baba says actually is immediately needed, in the sense that, yes, what Baba is saying is necessary, so we must practice. So that will be our homework for tomorrow. I like this thought of enthusiasm. Just be joyful, celebrate. At confluences, everything is beneficial. But then how do I make that beneficial? If I get little affected and my stage is not good, can't celebrate. So we always say, whatever is happening is good, and whatever will happen will be better and better. Even just keep this thought. Sometimes certain things happen, and sometimes we have to create them too, right? So create through your thoughts that energy which will activate and make things happen soon and in practical. Right? It's beautiful thought, right? Celebrate the life, celebrate every moment of life. Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi. Good evening.
Yes, Shanti, good evening.
Good evening, everyone.
Mm.
I'm really liking what you were sharing about doing special effort in a day, special tapasya.
Mm.
You kept saying my intellect has to remember. What is the difference between mind remembering and intellect remembering?
See, mind's wandering is different, but intellect's is pulled in different direction. Oh, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do that. No, it's not, it's the intellect which is pulled. And of course, we have to do Shiyagya Seva. We have to do every little thing, not only Karma Yoga, but also through intellect, whatever is there. But today I kind of was pulled so much towards Baba. I said, I am going to just keep my intellect with Baba. Of course, when intellect is with Baba, mind is also with Baba. That means I don't want to listen to anything extra, don't want to watch anything. So it was very beautiful. I thought that's real tapasya, to just keep your intellect with Baba. Because one of the things I keep invoking Baba a lot is to remain on track, on the right path. It is necessary to keep bringing Brahma Baba, how he did, what he did, how did he achieve. So I had been listening to Ramesh Bhai's stories of how Baba used drama and how whatever happened was always good and beneficial for Baba and Yagya. Very interesting stories, right? So I think that, mind and intellect. I think once you have aim, intellect to be with Baba, then your mind doesn't wander much.
Mm,
Doesn't go far. Mind cooperates the intellect also.
right,
Mm.
right. Right. The other thing you were mentioning a couple of days ago, and again a little bit today, was about silence. And I've been thinking about it. What is the experience of silence and what is the experience of peace?
You are peaceful. Peace is like a virtue, and silence is like a stage, like you are in stage of silence, right? With a peaceful mind. So mind has to be peaceful to be in silence, right? They both are really interconnected. Today I'm very peaceful, so I'm silent. I don't have too many thoughts. I don't have, extra thinking, not disturbing, but extra also is not there. So if we keep aim, then you say, oh, I have to be peaceful. And then from that stage, you go in silence. Because there are not many.
In Hindi, Didi, both words we use shanti, right? How do they know to translate? One has to be silence, one has to be peace.
Yeah, that's true. I think you have to connect with the point, what Baba is saying, that when Baba says for golden aged world, Sukh Shanti Dham, Sukh and Shanti, but also incorporeal world should be called the world of silence or world of peace. Because sometimes we say Shanti Dham. So we have to say, but also peace when mind is active, when mind is in the body, right? Soul is in the body. So that is peace. And when we go beyond, that is silence. So I am peaceful as a soul in the body. I'm a peaceful soul. And then I go beyond is silence. That means I'm getting myself detached from the body. That's how I feel.
Mhm. The last few our days, Avyakt signals were very nice. And they were talking about this Avyakti silence. Like yesterday was that if you have pure thoughts, you'll have Avyakti silence. And today was so beautiful that inside of all of us, there is silence. So, like, there is a spot inside the soul that is very, very quiet. How do you get to that spot?
Because mind and intellect is the one who activate in the sense of thoughts. Mind thinks, intellect thinks. But once you merge them in the sense of let mind and intellect be merged, then you are soul, and soul is silent. Right? It what speaks is mind and intellect, isn't it?
Mhm.
Soul is silent. So it's just same like our organs of the body. When we sleep, they are in the rest and they're not moving or anything. Same is, I used to put a lot of practice on let the mind be merged, intellect be merged, because they are senses of the soul, no? In a way, organs of the soul. So I can wind up, and just say that now mind and intellect will be in silence, but soul is in silence. Soul is silent. What
Mm.
makes it work? One is nature, like when soul is in the body. In Paramdham, soul doesn't think, right? In Paramdham, intellect doesn't work. But when the soul comes in the body, then mind start thinking. It's necessary for actions to perform. If there is no thought, you will keep sitting, right? You won't even sit. This is also a thought, I have to sit. So if we connection of soul and the matter, so when soul is beyond, it's silent. When soul comes in the matter, adopts it as a body, then mind and intellect works. And then because we lose soul consciousness, then a time comes we create the habit, like mind has to keep thinking, more thinking, then worry comes, sorrow comes. All that is later on. Originally, all that is not there. It's the mind which, like everyone's mind, some worry a lot, some don't worry. Some think a lot, some don't. Everyone's mind is different. So then we start losing our innate quality of silence. So what we have to do is to discipline the mind and use the intellect appropriately, then we coming closer to silence.
So, Didi, in the last 15 days, what all did you learn about Avyakti's silence? Can you give us in like 3-4 points? What did you like, so I can write it down and just keep it? Because I've been thinking about this silence. I was thinking that if my mind is concentrated on pure thoughts, then whatever is inside the soul, that silence is inside the soul, that will just activate. What are your thoughts on this?
You know, like if there is an aim that I have to use my thoughts or energy as much as required, you know, one is that. And secondly, practices, you know, different every day Baba gives different practice. Third is like creating that awareness. You know, let's say when Baba said today, children are Roop Basant, you know, say, okay, so Roop is like embodiment and Basant is one who showers the jewels of knowledge. It feels so good, you know, in the sense of, so I just take even one of the thought or the title which Baba gives in the morning, in the blessing. So I keep that awareness. So it takes you into that kind of original innate qualities or original soul consciousness even. So what I found that every day's practice really make you aware, you know, in the sense that you don't want to get, you have to do mundane things. You have to use your intellect. But there is, it's like you are beyond, you are above. Like today, I had to do many things and I realized that I have to just, it's God's love, no? That only of be in God's love and connect with everyone in God's love. So every day's little practice definitely helps you to feel much beyond, that is Avyakt. So aim is really of journey is to become Avyakt, right? So that's what I feel in 15 days. It's like today, whole day I was with Baba. I was able to be with Baba, maybe with 15 days practice. But lot
That's
of
nice.
attention is required because the habit of doing something, I have to do something. So using my use of intellect, not knowing that not using them also is very good because you are still getting something out of it in the sense of power of silence or power of peace or power of love. Because we think by doing we getting, here we not doing it, but still our stage is being created.
One of the questions I had from today's Avyakt signal is about this fortress of light. And I was listening to your Hindi session, and you were saying that it's about the fortress of light really also happens when you don't draw attention to your body. Can you talk to us more?
The fort of Baba said, no, fort of love. So I was saying that even if someone looks at you, you should look like angel, or you look like a lockkick, And it does happen, like even if you don't give your introduction, some or other, when people meet you, they feel you are different or you are spiritual. And that respect emerges in their hearts. That I had been experiencing these days a lot, that you don't have to give your introduction, who you are, what you do. They immediately know that this is something you are doing, which is noble or little, something spiritual. So I was just saying that I remember when we were young, so they say, like, let's say you're wearing a diamond ring. Everyone's attention goes there. Or as I said, we had been telling people not to have your hair open because they look so nice. So that could be one of the, not attraction, but it's in your personality. I remember that is why we make our what choti, we tie them. I mean, anything which is more like lock kick will pull the attention towards the body. So that means their dishti is going towards something of our body.
Mm-hmm. So that is something not to do, is draw our attention to the body. What do we do to make this fortress of light?
Baba's drishti, Baba's rays of light and might, your old soul, you could sit or even walking, soul's light in the body. So it becomes like a transparent kind of, like they could see it as body. Means they can see as light, body of light, we could say.
Right, right.
Like when we sit in meditation, a lot of people say, oh, I saw light, I saw you light, we see you in white light. In meditation we do, same could be while moving around and paying attention. And as Baba said, time might come, you will need that more and more, where nobody really thinks of you in a physical way.
Mm-hmm.
Because, it goes in people's mind. I remember a few years ago, there was someone who was imagining instruments body all the time. And he felt bad, so he came to me. So I said, why? Why you look at? He said, but in meditation, I take drishti and it has, so I said, no, that means everyone is not able to see you as a soul. So we have to kind of make sure that I am in soul consciousness and I'm looking at everyone as a soul so that they can also look at me as a soul. I mean, those who don't have knowledge is all right, but those who have knowledge, at least they can look at us as soul, in soul conscious, and which they do it in meditation, right? Many people would have told you, when you sit in meditation, you look like goddess, or we can see your light, you are in the form of light, right? So that can be immersed while you're going somewhere or in activity or in presence of others. If there is this attention, you can create that body of light.
Right, right. Such responsibility, no, Didi.
People do.
Everything is like we really need to think about these things so deeply and seriously. And
Some people must have told that, oh, when you sit in meditation, we saw your form of light, right? Same we have to do now throughout the day in activities like Brahma Baba did.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
You are leaving for India, right?
Yes, I'm leaving on Friday.
Okay. Anyway, have good trip. We will miss you.
I can connect with India from India, I think.
Okay, that's good. That will be good. Okay. Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti.
संगम युग का वर्षा यही है, शिव से मिलन मनाना। समय श्वास संकल्प सभी सेवा में लगाना। पवित्रता बरसाए जग में, पवित्रता बरसाए जग में। फरिश्ता झलक तुम्हारी, फरिश्ता झलक तुम्हारी। शिव पिता ने दी है तुमको, शिव पिता ने दी है तुमको श्रीमत कितनी प्यारी, श्रीमत कितनी प्यारी। मीठे बच्चों, प्यारे बच्चों
रखी। हमारे सामने ऐसी परिस्थिति आवे तो ऐसी हमारी अवस्था पक्की रहेगी। प्रश्न ये है, तो मैं यही बता रहा था कि इसका भी शरीर छूट गया, जसोदा माता का। बाबा ने वहीं बॉम्बे में ही रखा। उसके बाद में आप सब जानते हैं क्या हुआ। मातेश्वरी को भी कैंसर हुआ, मातेश्वरी को भी कैंसर हुआ। और कानपुर में मालूम पड़ा कि मातेश्वरी को कैंसर है। तो इसके कारण बाबा कानपुर वालों ने बाबा को फ़ोन किया। देखो क्या ड्रामा में परीक्षाएं आती है। संस्था की हेड मातेश्वरी हेड थी, जो बाबा ने ओम मंडली की बनाई, जो संस्था बनाई थी, उसका जो चेयरपर्सन थी। तो उनको कैंसर हुआ। कानपुर वालों ने बाबा को फ़ोन किया कि बाबा का मम्मा को कैंसर निकला है। डॉक्टर कहता है कि बॉम्बे में ही टाटा हॉस्पिटल है, वहाँ उसको लेके जाना पड़ेगा। बाबा ने कहा पहले उसको आबू भेजो। तो फिर उन्होंने कहा कि हमने रमेश को भी बॉम्बे में भी फ़ोन किया हुआ है। तो हमारे कानपुर के त्रिलोकचंद भाई, संतराम भाई, मोतीचंद भाई आदि जो भी आरसी गुप्ता, इन सब ने मिल करके हमको फ़ोन किया कि मम्मा को कैंसर की बात निकली है, कैंसर डायग्नाइज हुआ है। और बाबा कहते हैं मम्मा को पहले आबू भेजो, फिर बॉम्बे में लेके भेजेंगे। मैंने कानपुर वालों को कहा कि नहीं, उनको मम्मा को यहाँ ही भेजो। तो कहा बाबा ने ऐसा कहा है। मैंने कहा मैं बाबा को फ़ोन करता हूँ कि मम्मा को डायरेक्ट यहाँ ट्रीटमेंट के लिए यहाँ आना चाहिए। आबू में जाएंगे तो क्या करेंगे, आबू तो जंगल है। उस ज़माने में तो खास आबादी भी थी नहीं 65 में, तो फिर 64 में। तो फिर मैंने बाबा को फ़ोन किया। बाबा ने कहा बच्चे क्या करूं, तेरी मम्मा को बॉम्बे में रहने की जगह नहीं है, 3 पैर पृथ्वी नहीं है। देखो कितनी बड़ी भारी परीक्षा। मातेश्वरी हेड ऑफ द इंस्टीट्यूशन को 3 पैर पृथ्वी नहीं। इस प्रकार की चिंता बाबा को लगी। बाबा को मैंने कहा बाबा आप फिक्र क्यों करते हो, हमारा घर है, मेरे घर में ही पहले मम्मा 8 महीना रही हुई, हमारे घर में आकर के रहेंगी। तो बाबा ने कहा कि बच्चे अभी तो पहले तो तेरे पास 2 घर थे, अब पुराना घर था वो तो ख़त्म हो गया, अब एक ही घर है। मैंने कहा उसमें क्या हो गया। बाबा मानते ही नहीं थे। फिर मैंने कहा कि बाबा हमारे घर में अनिलाबेन डॉक्टर है तो पेशेंट को तो डॉक्टर की ज़रूरत पड़ती, घड़ी घड़ी बीमारी में इंजेक्शन लगाओ, सलाइन दो, क्या क्या करो। घर में डॉक्टर होगा तो कितना आसानी हो जाएगी। और कोई भी हमारी बाजू में गामदेवी सेंटर तो है, वहाँ से ही दादी को प्रकाशमणि है, वो सब आते रहेंगे, सब आएंगे। बाबा ने कहा ठीक है, कानपुर वालों को बोल दो कि बॉम्बे जावे, मम्मा मातेश्वर ने कहा बाबा मेरा कहने से क्या कानपुर वाले मानेंगे, आपको फ़ोन करना पड़ेगा कि मम्मा को कानपुर से बॉम्बे लेके जाओ। देखो बाबा ने कितना धैर्य से कारोबार किया। मम्मा का कैंसर सुन करके हम मूंझ नहीं गए, डिप्रेशन में नहीं आएगा, अरे अब क्या होगा, अब संस्था कैसे चलेगी, क्या होगा क्या होगा क्या होगा। जिसको बाबा मुरली में कहते क्यों क्या क्या कैसे, इसकी जो क्यों जो लग जाती है ना, वो बहुत लंबी चौड़ी होती है। बाबा ने उस क्यों क्या क्या उसके अंदर वो नहीं गए और सीधा ही कह दिया कि ठीक है बॉम्बे में चले। और विश्व के वहाँ पर बॉम्बे अपने कानपुर में बोल दिया, मम्मा बॉम्बे में आई। इतने में बाबा ने भी आबू से विश्व किशोर दादा को भेज दिया और यहाँ आए, मम्मा की ट्रीटमेंट हुई, ऑपरेशन हुआ और ऑपरेशन के बाद मातेश्वरी को अब लेके गए। इस प्रकार से देखो कैसी परीक्षाएं आती है। इसके बाद आप जानते हैं मातेश्वरी जी ने 25 जून सितंबर को, शायद 25 सितंबर है, 65 में शरीर छोड़ दिया। देखो कैसी परीक्षाएं आई। संस्था की मुख्य संचालिका जो है, जो सारा इंटरनल कारोबार संभालती थी, उसने शरीर छोड़ दिया। तो बाबा के सामने ड्रामानुसार कितनी बड़ी परीक्षाएं आई। हम खुद यहाँ आए थे, अग्नि संस्कार के टाइम पर पहुँच गए थे बॉम्बे से। हमने बाबा को देखा हुआ है। बाबा ने अपनी अवस्था बिल्कुल अच्छी रखी थी, बिल्कुल अच्छी रखी थी। हम शाम को बाबा से मिले तो बाबा ने क्या कहा मालूम है? बड़ा विचित्र सवाल पूछा हम लोग 5 लोग थे। मैं था, उषा थी, नलिनी बहन थी, दादा नारायण था और एक और कोई याद नहीं है पांचवा नाम। 5 लोग हम कार में अहमदाबाद, प्लेन में अहमदाबाद आए, अहमदाबाद से कार टैक्सी में हम महसाणा आए और महसाणा से फिर यहाँ आए। महसाणा से हमको ट्रेन में निर्भय भाई, दादी प्रकाशमणि और सीता माता मिल गए। हम 5 और 3 8 आए। अग्नि संस्कार में पहुंच गए। बॉम्बे से सामान सब लाए थे, सुखड़ चंदन आदि सब लाए थे। उसके द्वारा अग्नि अंतिम विदाई दिया मातेश्वरी को। और शाम को गए, हमने समझा कि बाबा को तो बहुत वो हो गया होगा। बाबा के पास गए तो बाबा एकदम शांत थे। बाबा ने कहा बच्चे, हम लोग, हमारा दिल ऐसे ऐसा होता था और तो बाबा का कुछ नहीं होता। बाबा ने सीधा ही पूछा, मेरे सामने ही देख करके पूछा कि बच्चा परचानी करने का आया हुआ है? परचानी ये सिंधी शब्द है। परचानी माना शोक प्रदर्शित करने को आया है। देखो बाबा में कितनी धैर्यता थी, कितना ड्रामा को ढाल बना करके कार्य करना। हम सब ड्रामा को ढाल बना करके कार्य करते हैं। बाबा ने कहा शोक प्रदर्शित करने आए हैं। मैंने कहा हाँ बाबा। बाबा ने कहा शोक की क्या बात है, जब तक शरीर था तब तक साथ में थी मम्मा, अब मम्मा एडवांस पार्टी में गई है, अच्छी बात है, उसमें शोक क्यों करते हो? बाबा का तो ड्रामा जो है वो चलता ही रहेगा। और इस प्रकार से बाबा ने ड्रामा को चलने दिया और हम लोगों को सबको खुश कर दिया।
Om Shanti Vikti Parivar. So once again, just to remind that on 18th of January, we will be offering special bhog. Actually, from morning, as we had been doing the bud tea every day. So that will be also there. And also in the after transmission, there will be offering of bhog as well. in Harmony House. But in the evening, there will be a special bhog with Avyakt Parivar. And that will be the 18th January special bhog by Mohini Didi. So anybody would like to offer bhog, you can send your request to this number 516-717-9171. You can text, you can do WhatsApp, message or email. So now tomorrow's schedule, morning Amritvela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. But will continue then Double Finers Madhavan online program from 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. And whole day but will continue in the afternoon in breakout room 5 to 5:15 Avyakt Children Molly class. And then in the evening in this series, English series and Avyakt Journey. Welcome to Avyakt Journey, Avyakt Murlis from 1969. Multi-million fold fortune and blessings.
Avyakt Murli, 10th of June, 1972. Subtle arrogance and ignorance. But nowadays they're visible more as philosophers and they have very little spiritual power. A spirit can do so much in 1 second. Just as a magician can show such wonders in a second, in the same way, those who have spirituality develop the art of attaining success in whatever they do. Those people, magicians, have the art of doing everything successfully with their hands, whereas this is being an embodiment of success in every thought and every action. Success means attainment. Simply to listen to and relate points is known as philosophy. There is a temporary impact from philosophy, whereas the influence of spirituality is for all time. So now, in order to attain success in your every action, you have to bring about spirituality. To be ignorant means that you do not become an embodiment of whatever you hear. A worthy teacher is one who gives teachings through being an embodiment of those teachings. That one's form will be full of the teachings. Their way of looking and walking will give teachings to others. Just as you saw how every action of the Sakar form as a teacher was that of spirituality in a practical way. In other words, you call this the divine activity. To give teachings to someone through words is a common thing. However, everyone wishes to have an experience. You have to give an experience with the power of your elevated thoughts and elevated actions. Acha. Second Murli. Recognition of a refined stage. 12th of June, 1972. Just as science is becoming refined, in the same way is your power of silence and your stage automatically being refined within yourself. What is the specialty of something refined? Anything that is refined may be less in quantity, but its quality is powerful. Whatever is not refined is more in quantity, but it lacks quality. So here also, since you are being refined, whatever tasks you carry out in less time, using less energy, will be 100-fold, and there will also be lightness. The sign of lightness is that that thing will never come down, even against its conscious wish. It will stabilize itself up above. This is the qualification of something being refined. So, do you experience both these specialties within yourself? Because of being heavy, you have to make more effort. When you're light, the effort is reduced. So natural transformation takes place in this way. Constantly pay attention to both these specialties. Whilst keeping these in front of you, you can check how refined you have become. To be continued. Om Shanti.
एक बाबा मिले मधुबन में, शिव बाबा मिले उनके तन में। एक बाबा मिले मधुबन में, शिव बाबा मिले उनके तन में। एक बाबा मिले मधुबन में, शिव बाबा मिले उनके तन में। एक बाबा मिले मधुबन में, शिव बाबा मिले उनके तन में। दोनों बाबा मिले एक आंगन में, वो आंगन है मधुबन में। ओ एक बाबा मिले मधुबन में, शिव बाबा मिले उनके तन में। पहुँचे हम मधुबन तो देखा अनोखा चमन। पहुँचे हम मधुबन तो देखा अनोखा चमन, जिसमें खुशबू रूहानी थी प्यारी। देखा माली अपने गुलशन में। ओ एक बाबा मिले मधुबन में, शिव बाबा मिले उनके तन में। एक
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.